Hi guys, I come to you in my thermal underwear, which I don't consider them underwear, but I guess they do go under things, and I guess that's what they're called. But I come to you in my thermal layering pieces, and oh my god, if you hear, oh my god, I haven't vlogged. I think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow, and so I haven't showed you guys on YouTube yet, but my office has turned into a stray cat sanctuary. This is Dottie, who is she's so fucking cute. There's a little bell on her, so I'll hold that so you can't hear it. But my office has turned into a Dottie sanctuary right now. I just rescued and adopted Dottie a few days ago. She was a stray that was around our house for a while now. I posted all about it on Instagram. I think I have a highlight or I'll make one or something. But anyway, so if you see our beautiful new lady walking around, and if you hear her bell, I'm sorry about that. I'm in my thermal layering pieces because I wanted to do a layering video today. I live in Michigan, as a lot of you guys know, and it gets very cold here. I think today it's like 18, 19 degrees. The other day the high was like 15 degrees or something like that. And I've been freezing my tatas off. So I wanted to make a video on kind of how I combat that while still feeling cute. Because I feel like it really is a balance, and I feel like I'm kind of this year, I've been feeling better about what I'm wearing in the winter time. Oh my gosh, girl. And honestly, I think I've found pieces and items and different things that really help keep me warm that I personally think are super cute. So I want to share those with you as well, kind of like my essentials for the cold weather. We're just going to jump into a few outfits that I have that I like with pieces that I like my thought process on how I layer them to like feel really warm and stuff. So my first step to layering, I live in these in the winter time. I actually just bought this new set and I wanted to shout them out because I really have been liking them. They're basically just like thermal leggings and then a thermal top. And it's really nice to layer under things, which I'll get into in a second. But I bought these ones at Target in the men's section. You can basically buy them anywhere, but I highly recommend getting a pair that have like fleece inside of them. This one, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's really soft, and it's made of this very stretchy material and fabric. So if you can find something that's even warmer on the inside as well, because I've had like waffle knit thermal sets and stuff, and those are really nice and warm too, but these are like cozy warmth, you know? So essentially, I think of this as like my second skin during the winter time. Like I put it on in the morning. Sometimes I just wear this during the day, so that whenever I run out, I can just throw on some pants and like a top and go. But anyway, these are from Target. I saved the packaging so I could show you because I just bought them, like I said. They're by All in Motion, which I believe is their like athletic brands. And I bought a size extra large in the top and then an extra large in the leggings. Fit perfectly, and they're really stretchy. But what I like the most about them is that they're really smooth, and so when you're layering things on under them, you can't like see a texture on under that, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna tuck the top into the pants because I feel like that's really what like entraps the heat and like keeps it very close to you. It's like not escaping anywhere. So I also do that with my socks. If you can see that, I put them over the top. That way everything is like linked together. And I honestly didn't used to wear things like this, but my father-in-law a couple of years ago told me about them, and ever since that, it's changed my life. I don't know what I was doing without them my entire life. Like, if I had a thermal set like this going to the bus stop in the morning, would have been life-changing. But anyway, we go into our first outfit right here. These are my Levi's. I really love wearing denim in the winter. It's a really nice barrier. It keeps your legs warm, especially with the undergarments under it. And so I'm just going to throw those on, if you can see that. You really, truly can't even tell I'm wearing leggings under it, and I feel so warm. I might start sweating. We want to feel like we're sweating inside, because then outside you're gonna be warmer, right? So by the way, these are Levi 550s. I thrifted them, and I love them. They're my favorite pair of jeans that I have right now. I'm just going to throw on this little sweater here, and I personally, a lot of my sweaters in the winter time, I end up going towards, especially this time of year, things that kind of go over your neck, whether it's a turtleneck, something that zips that you can kind of have that option for. This is a sweater that I actually just picked up a couple of days ago from H&M on the clearance rack. I think it was like $16. I'll try to link it. I don't know if they'll have it online still. But anyway, so that's how it looks, and I could leave it like that or whatever. I like to tuck, and so I'm going to do that. Okay, and now as far as shoes go, I have quite a few options that I really have been loving for winter, and these are my newest ones. I don't think I've showed you guys on YouTube yet. I made like a TikTok and I think an Instagram about them, and I'm obsessed with them. I didn't think, okay, when I first saw moon boots a few years ago coming back, I was like, I actually really truly hate them. Like, they're not my vibe. I do not like them. And then this year, I was like, I want a pair. They look so cool and funky. And honestly, you guys, I wore these the other night on like a 1.5 mile long trail we went to. and it was like a light show trail thing in the middle of the woods, and it was very, very cold, and I wore these there, and then my husband Jared was wearing his UGG boots, but I asked him if his feet were cold or not, and he told me that, like, yes, they actually kind of were, which he never admits to that, so I knew that they actually were, and I was like, mine aren't. Like, these things kept my feet so warm, and I've worn them on walks. They're really grippy on the bottom. I'll show you. But I've had such a struggle finding like a good winter pair of boots that have good traction from the ice and the snow and stuff. Also just really cute and really warm. I do have my Uggs as well. I love them. I'll show an outfit I'm sure later with them. But they're not good for like when it's snowing or when it's super wet out. If all of like the road is clear and everything, I'll wear them because they're really warm. But these, I wanted something that was rain resistant, and so I ended up picking up the moon boots from their website. They're their Icon low boot, and they're just in this like silver metallic, and then this is what the bottom looks like if you can see it. They have those little grips on them, but I have a feeling they'll last a really long time, and I'm willing to invest in really good winter essentials that I can wear every year and that will keep me comfortable, you know, and feel cute. And so I personally love them so freaking much. I know you either hate them or love them. I totally get it, but they are so warm. It's unbelievable. So I'd call this kind of like my casual outfit any day, anytime, going on a dog walk, whatever it is, I don't know, going to the store, whatever, we're going to be outside more. And so I'm going to throw on my white puffer jacket, also from H&M clearance. I got it for $20. And so next is my favorite part, accessories. I think they add to an outfit and the cuteness factor, but also they're very practical because they're really what I think top off like the warmth factor. So first off, I'm going to take my scarf here. And then I'm going to add my balaclava because these have changed my life forever for like my wintertime wardrobe. I love them. They keep me so warm. I can't not wear them on a walk or like when we're going out and doing something. So I'll show you it on. This one is from Etsy. It's just like this white or ivory color. Very pretty and handmade, and I love it. And it's very, very cozy as well. And then I always like to take a scarf with my balaclavas, wrap it around. I think they kind of make them blend in a little bit more, but also they keep you very warm. Jared got me these gloves for Christmas, and I will never go back. These are the Aritzia Super Puff gloves, and they literally are like a puffer coat in a glove. You can see them. They're like super puffy, and they are so cozy. And I also love just wearing things like this open because it's like you're still warm, but you can still get a little bit of air so you're not like sweating. Because sometimes if it's not like the coldest day, but you really want to be warm and have that option, a little bit more stylish or whatever. But again, practicality, I would zip it all up and be wrapped around in it. But anyway, so this is outfit number 1. Now this next one, I'm kind of basing it off of something I would wear going out, walking around downtown with my friend, getting coffees, kind of browsing through shops or whatever the case is. And so I want to feel a little bit cuter rather than like puff, you know, like marshmallow puff. And so that's what it's kind of basing off of. So I'm going to change my socks from these ones I currently have on. You can see that these are the ones that I currently have on. They are from Amazon. I love them. They are literally like a little knit sweater for your sock. Or for your foot. Obviously they're really cute, and so I like wearing them when I wear like my Boston Birkenstocks or something and they peek out. I just think it's cute. Anyway, so I'm changing into these because they are very long, as you can see. So they're gonna bunch up and kind of act as a leg warmer on my leg. I mean, I honestly love these socks for any time, but especially the winter, because they really keep your leg warm. And they don't have to be like the thickest sock or like wool socks or anything to really keep your foot warm, although I do recommend those. I have really great wool socks, like outdoor socks, from Costco actually, and I love them. But again, I want this outfit to be a little bit on the cuter side, and so we're keeping these ones. So first, again, a turtleneck, my staple in the winter, especially when I don't want to be cold. It's just like, first of all, they're so cute, but they're just the warmest sweaters that I own. They're all turtlenecks. I just always think that when my neck is warmer, I'm warmer overall. Like my neck and my head and my feet are like all the spots where if something's cold, then my whole rest of my body's cold. So I try to focus on those areas. Another tip that I have are faux leather pants. These things are so warm. They're literally like, I would call it wearing like, I like how you've seen those people wear trash bags like to work out and it like really enhances sweat. I feel like that's kind of the concept of these. To be honest, they make me sweat, but like when you're outside and you want to feel like that. These are the Aritzia Melina pants. I actually just got these for Christmas as well from my husband, and I love them. But I also have like the Abercrombie dupes, and honestly, I love the Abercrombie dupes so much. They're a little bit stretchier, I would say, than these ones. But nonetheless, I would do either one of them. They're both very warm, very comfortable, and I think cute. I think adding like textures into your outfits in the winter is really what I think can enhance like the look of it. So like a leather or faux leather piece, whether it's like a jacket or a top or whatever, or pants, I think that can really make you warmer and also be really cute in the winter time. So this is what we have so far. Then I'm going to take a tweed blazer, like another texture again, to kind of just work with the outfit and add like another element. I'm gonna add that on, and I love this sweater because it's like a pop of color. The sweater is from Target. Also, by the way, it's very soft, very cozy. The blazer I thrifted. I love this from the men's section. Then if it was not snowing currently, or like had recently snowed or had slush out or anything, like right now, it's pretty dry on like the concrete. I would go for a pair of Uggs, which I'm going to go for like my Ugg kind of slip-on ones. And again, they might not be like a boot, but they are so cozy because of the material that's inside of them. And then for my jacket, I'm going to add on a big wool coat that I thrifted in my last thrift with me. I don't think I've had a wool coat in a very long time, if ever. And they've changed my life because they're so cute and look so put together, but they're like my warmest coats. Like, they beat out a puffer jacket any day for me. It tells you about materials because it's like, just because it's like a wool coat, it's a lot thinner than a puffer jacket, but it really is warmer. So warm in this because I literally have double layers of wool on. They're both thinner, so I don't feel like too bulky like I would wearing a puffer jacket. But next, accessories. It was super, super cold that day, and I wanted to make sure I wouldn't be cold walking around. I would add on like a scarf like this. This is from Free People, but I thrifted it again in my last thrift with me. I freaking love this thing. How cute. Again, if we're not going to be super bulky but want to stay warm, earmuffs. Here is what they look like up close. They're just a basic like faux fur pair of black earmuffs. I believe I bought them on Macy's or something. I just love them for what days I don't want to wear a hat. Sometimes I just am not into a hat, and these keep my ears so warm. Again, I think keeping your ears warm is so important. So I just think they look so cute. And so this is the second outfit with all of my little layers on. I would keep my gloves on hand, of course. And so there we go. Next up, I have a sweatsuit. Sweatsuits are probably one of my favorite things to ever wear. I just love them any season, but especially in the winter time. I mean, I like being comfortable. I like just feeling like I'm wearing pajamas outside. And also they're really warm. And I think just in general, a matching set truly elevates a sweatsuit in simply the best and easiest way. So I'm kind of going to go with like a little monochromatic moment, kind of all different shades of brown, with my brown thrifted wool coat as well. I love this thing. I love that it's oversized and like big and boxy. Like, you can layer so much under it, and this is what it looks like. And then next, I'm just going to add on my Ugg mini boots. And again, they're just super comfortable and cozy. And of course, if it was like snowing, sleeting, whatever, and there was slush outside, I would wear my moon boots or rain boots or something. But if it was just cold, I would go with these. Again, all brown. And one thing that I always wear is a hat, especially in the winter time. Even if it's just a baseball hat, it still keeps the heat in your, like, on your head. And I love this one. This is my little Yankees one from Amazon. And again, it just keeps me warm without having like a big chunky hat on. Like, of course, it's not as warm as those hats, but it's still warm. The thing I forgot to mention are a big pair of sunglasses. Like, honestly, I would even go bigger than this to shield your face, almost like ski goggles. Really do like keep the wind off of your face and stuff. So if I have like a big scarf up here and stuff, then I'm like not being touched by the wind. Anyway, and also for like a more mild day, or even on like a colder day as well, I will just use like a sweater sometimes if I want it to be like a little bit more chic looking. I want my outfit to be a little bit more chic looking. I'll take like a cute sweater, preferably striped because I love them, and I'll just drape it around me and use that as a scarf because, I don't know, again, I just think it looks a little bit more chic sometimes, and it does the same thing, it to where I want it, and that's what we look like now. And then I'll keep my little, and my same gloves, and this is it. I sincerely hope that you can't see the mess over here, but I'm working with what I have because this is the cat sanctuary currently, while Dottie hasn't like adjusted to our other pets yet in the house. She's staying in here in my office, and so I'm trying to like work around her stuff and everything. And anyway, so I'm putting on this sweater, and as you can see, I already have these pants on, and you can probably tell in the camera that they are a little bit see-through. You can see like my black leggings under it, and I do have like a tan pair of undergarments like this, or like undergarments, what? thermal leggings like this, so I would probably definitely wear these with that. But I didn't want to change for the sake of this video for them. I just took a pair of white trousers that I thrifted a while ago, and I put them over it because I love trousers. Anything loose and baggier, I mean, these aren't super loose or anything, but they do allow for the space under for the leggings and stuff, rather than some like tighter jeans, like tighter pants in general. And then I just have this cream sweater on over top of it. I also thrifted this recently. It's a polo. It's super chunky and like warm. I'm actually going to go for a monochromatic look for this one because I think the number one thing I always go to, I always say this to you guys, but whenever I want to look chic, don't make me know how. Whatever the case is, I go for monochrome, whether it's all pinks, all blues, just like variations of the same tone or something. But I'm doing like all creams and whites for this one. So I'm gonna take my big puffer coat again from H&M, leave it like this, and you can't really tell as much when it covers me that you can see through like these pants here because you can see the pockets very easily. So, and I'm just going to add my moon boots as well, kind of my little fun element to it, because I don't know also if I mentioned before how actually comfortable these are. They literally are like walking on clouds. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Then I'm going to put on my favorite hat. You guys know I don't stop talking about this hat. I thrifted it a while ago. I love it. I love wearing it with like all cream outfits. I just think it looks so cute. Another little tip or thing that I've been really loving lately are these hand warmers. And I got in them because I was looking for leg warmers and I realized there were hand warmers on Zara that were super cute in this color. And so I bought a pair of blue ones and pink ones. And I think it adds such a nice little pop of color. I wear them whether I'm wearing like gloves or not under them. I just feel like it's a nice option for whenever I don't want to wear big and bulky gloves. Like for when I'm driving and I don't want to have gloves on, I like these because I can kind of transform them into whatever I want them to be. I don't know where the hole is. If my hands get cold while I'm driving, I can just do this. But I can also like touch things with my fingers. So I've been loving hand warmers or arm warmers lately. And again, they just add that extra layer by your wrists. And they really don't let any air get in. What we have here for my little monochrome moment with the moon boots. A little pop of color they add too. I love having little colorful accessories like that. And they kind of match the hat, the blue in the hat. So okay, so I think that that's actually the end of the video. These are just a few outfit ideas and some things that I've been wearing recently that have been keeping me feeling warm while feeling cute. So I thought I'd share. So I just really kind of wanted to play marshmallow dress up today in all of my big chunky clothes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and hopefully it helped in some way. If you'd like maybe like another outfit idea with cold weather, let me know also. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and make sure you subscribe down below if you're not already. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Love you. Bye.